You see the red lights
Just
on.
don't tell me these things.
The red lights
I
on.
would like for you to tell me when we're recording. You're not.
It's a
You're,
red-
not,
it's
you're
a
not.
red light. I'm not gonna
You're
tell you. It's a
never
red
going
light.
to. You're never going to. You know what? I'm gonna snap into a
Jesus.
cold one.
You really did. So loud.
Happy Monday, brother.
What's going on today?
It's almost fall.
Yes,
We're getting there, brother.
it's trying. It's trying to push its way through.
Like, I'm trying to get like the sweaters out,
Yeah,
and then
like full sweaters or it's sweater vest season right now, right?
yeah,
It's sweater vest time.
yeah, you can rock a sweater vest, like a
got you.
cardigan.
Yeah.
Call me Cardi C out there, you know.
Because it's getting cool, but it's not cold yet.
Yeah, like you put the sweater or the sweater vest or the Cardi C on, so they call me in the streets,
Right.
and then you can just take it off later
Yeah.
when it gets like 95 because we live in the South.
Yeah, that's
North Carolina, baby.
you can like wear it out. You got to take it off, and then you put it back on later on during the day, right?
Exactly.
Tied around the waist or around the neck.
I'm a classy broad,
Okay.
so always around the neck,
Okay.
right? If I'm doing like a 90s thing, then
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
put it around my waist.
Ah.
Depends on the atmosphere
Yeah.
and the vibe.
Okay.
But you know, I like to hang around classy people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
So a little
Yeah.
you know
Put
what
a
I mean?
little.
country club, you know, play some
Right.
squash.
Yeah.
Bro, I need you to talk to me about something, all right?
What's up?
I do like this time of the year because we get a lot of new, like, pilot shows
Yeah.
and, you know, just some shows that are coming back. The fall is really good
Right. Yeah.
for television. It's different now because it's streaming, but just growing up, you know, everybody looks forward to the fall because, like, yo, we're going to get a bunch of new shows and, like, what's going to make it, what's not going to make it. So,
Yeah. With the streaming, we kind of get a lot all year, right?
all year long.
It's always dropping.
I do have some bad news for you.
What's up? Go ahead with the bad news now.
I have not seen a single minute of Cobra Kai
That's fine.
this new season.
That's fine.
So
I mean, it's not really fine, but it's,
we'll
let it pass. For
you
right
can
now.
kill me off camera, okay? You can sweep the leg
Right.
off camera. What are you looking forward to this fall, brother?
I got a couple here, man. We got one. Well, both of them are kind of around the corner. October. You seen the trailer for Werewolf at Night or Werewolf by Night for Disney Plus?
No.
It's kind of like a grayscale monster movie.
Oh,
This is a Marvel comic, but I don't know how they're going to, if it's going to really be like a comic book thing or if it's just like a one-off situation.
Gotcha.
Not really sure yet.
are they containing it within the MCU or is it going to be? Like
I don't
a
think
one-off?
so. I don't
Okay.
think it's in there.
Got you. I have not checked that out.
Yeah, basically there's like a bunch of monster hunters
Mm-hmm.
that get together and they're trying to have this competition for some kind of powerful relic. And
MacGuffin,
one
you know.
of them is the werewolf. Now,
Teen Wolf, bro.
Now, if they know that there is a werewolf in, I don't really know the whole thing, but
That's what you got to stay tuned for.
yeah, it's going to be like I say, like an old school monster movie.
Okay.
So that's on Disney Plus October 7th.
Dope. All right. I'm gonna stick to Disney Plus.
Go ahead.
Did you see the trailer for Secret Invasion,
Yes.
bro? How dope does this look, man?
Yeah, we're getting Nick Fury back.
We're getting Nick. I feel like I love all the movies where Nick Fury's like front and center,
Right.
like all the Marvel stuff. Because if you think about it, obviously Avengers.
Yeah.
He was Winter Soldier. Not Civil War, but Far From Home.
Yes.
Even though that really wasn't him. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then like here, dude, this looks really cool. This looks really cool, man. This looks like going back to that Winter Soldier type vibe where it's like a political spy thriller.
Right.
And, you know, that's my bag all day, dude. Like, sign me up for that,
Yeah.
man. A lot of, like, cloak and dagger, espionage
Right.
stuff. Let's go. I'm here for it, man.
Yeah, and this has been lingering for a long time. The scroll situation. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
We really haven't taken it on like I thought we would have by now.
Right.
This is it though.
Yeah, I mean, we got a little bit during Captain Marvel.
A little bit, yes.
Which is kind of...
Which was like in the 90s, set in the 90s, yeah.
Right, and that's
when I had the
where this is kind of the end story, or maybe not the end story, but kind of that's where this story begins, kind of, right?
Escalation leading up to that. So there probably was like a secret war going on this entire time.
Exactly.
And it's just it's in front of us now.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to be, man. This looks cool. You put 75-year-old Samuel L. Jackson in front of the screen.
All day, man.
I'm watching him.
All day.
He is fun. Give him a gun and let him cuss. Sign me up.
Yeah, this looks like a Nick Fury that's seen some things, huh?
Oh, yeah. He's been around the block, man.
Yeah.
Been around the block, man. Fury and Talos, they team up to stop the Skrulls.
Yeah.
Highest fears of the Marvel Universe, man. We're bringing back Ben Mendelsohn. We got Amelia Clark in here, Olivia Colman, Colby Smulders.
Oh, yeah.
Christopher McDonald is in this. Yeah, this is a dope cast, man. Yeah. What else you looking forward to this fall, man?
A prequel series to my favorite show, Supernatural, called The Winchesters on the CW.
Okay.
That comes out on the 11th of October, and it's basically their story of their parents.
I think you discussed this sometime last year.
We talked a little bit about it.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So we find out a lot about their parents in Supernatural, but this is all the before they were born situation. So looking forward to that one.
Like mom and dad going to save the universe, something like that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so looking forward to that one. See how that plays out.
All right.
Only could crash and burn. I don't know, but hopefully it does.
Hey, we will check it out.
Find out.
And by we, I mean you, because I have
gonna
not
watch
seen a single episode of Supernatural.
You got no play in this one, right?
I know that's your bag, though.
Right.
So, all right. Another one that I'm really excited about, man, is, and don't laugh, okay? Quantum Leap. It's coming back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Set 30 years after Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the Quantum Leap accelerator and vanished, follows a new team that must restart the project, hoping to understand the mysteries behind the machine. Dude.
You can do it all over again, right?
I feel like it's on NBC, and I will say this about shows on NBC, like nowadays, they don't last. Unless you're like, I don't know, where's Hawaii Five-0 and NCIS? I don't know where those are playing. That could be CBS for a while now. Whatever. This is like
the NCIS just keeps cycling
to
a new division like every couple of years.
There was a New Orleans one for a second. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to this, man. I grew up watching Quantum Leap.
Yes.
Scott Bakula. My mom loved the show, and it's got Ernie Hudson in it, dude. So you can't go wrong with that. His name is Herbert Magic Williams. So, no, I like the lead here is Raymond Lee as Dr. Ben Song. You know, I always say, man, representation matters, and I love to see stuff like this front and center. So this should be dope, man. I'm excited for it. I'm not the biggest fan of regular-ass television TV shows, but
I mean, you said NBC? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I don't get no more regular ass. That's basic right there, bro. You can get some bunny ears and watch this show, okay? All right, man. You have any other shows that you're looking forward to?
Oh, man, there's all kinds of stuff popping up, but those are the two that are right around the corner for me.
Have you ever seen Atlanta on FX?
No, you've told me about it. That's Danny Glover, right?
Yeah.
I know that's got something. That's got another season popping up here soon, right?
Yeah, the last season is actually out right now.
Oh, okay.
Season 4 that's out. I'm on season 3 in the middle of that. I'm trying to finish it up. Atlanta's so good, man. Atlanta's just a great show.
I have not had that one get into my You know, you talked about one last week, I think, or week before, about
Good Old Fashioned Orgy.
That was the movie. I was talking about a TV series or a Netflix series.
The Imperfects or something like that, right? Yes.
That's what it was. I watched the first episode of that. Pretty wild. Pretty wild first episode, yeah. So I'm going to get that one finished up in the next week or so.
Nice. Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing the trailers for Confess, Fletch, Babylon, Episode 5 of She-Hulk, and our Movie of the Week, Steve Jobs. All right, team, we're going to check out these trailers. All right.
Yes, sir.
Confess, Fletch with John Hamm. What are your thoughts, brother?
I love the confidence he's like pushing out in this trailer.
Yeah.
The confidence and then the humor
So good.
that goes along with the confidence. It's fantastic.
So, this is like the third installment in the Fletch series. It starts with Chevy Chase back in 85 with Fletch.
All right.
And then there was a sequel. So this is the third one.
Oh, wow.
And so we have John Hamm. I will say this, brother. I have always been a fan of John Hamm.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a very stoic guy,
Yeah.
but he's like funny. His comedy timing is perfect.
Got that jawline, man.
That's sexy. That's jawline.
That's all you gotta have.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
Cut glass with that thing.
Nah, he's got a really cool voice too. Like a strong announcer voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, every scene in this trailer was hilarious.
I feel like he's gonna get into some shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
And fall ass backwards into solving this thing.
Oh yeah.
And then take the credit, man.
Right.
But it's from the great direction is the great Greg Montalo, Superbad, Adventureland, Day Trippers.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one, man. This is gonna be fun.
Same.
Guys, we'll throw this on our social medias. I'm gonna start saying that because I can't just say socials because words just can't come out of my mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it right one of these days. But yeah, guys, we're gonna throw this out there. Let us know your thoughts. Are you a fan of the Fletch series? Are you a fan of John Hamm? Talk to us.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, that was something else there.
That was intense.
Yes.
Babylon, a tale of outsized ambition and outrageous excess. It traces the rise and fall of multiple characters during an era of unbridled decadence and depravity in early Hollywood.
There was a lot going on.
Bro. Can we just talk about, for one thing, Brad Pitt at every stage of his career has looked cool as shit.
Every time.
The definition of cool.
Every time.
Just come on, dude.
So aside from the absolute chaos that was going on in this trailer, that music, fire.
Well, Damien Chazelle.
Yeah.
We already done one of his movies.
Which one was that? That's your side. I don't remember that.
We've already done one of his movies, man. We did Whiplash. He directed La La Land.
Yeah.
He is a music guy. So he's definitely going to have great music in his movies. And it did sound fire, dude.
It was, yes.
Talk about this cast of characters here, man. We got Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Jean Smart, Olivia Wilde, Samara Weaving, who looks like Margot Robbie. Don't at me, guys. Max Minghella, Catherine Waterston, Peter Tingle, Eric Roberts.
Oh, it was him?
Yeah, Flea's in this movie.
Flea's been showing up.
Flea's been out there, bro.
He's been showing up a lot, yeah.
Jeff
Garland.
Yeah, Jeff Garland, Spike Jonze, Lucas Haas. Yeah. I did see him naked.
You'll have that.
Flea. When I watched the
Woodstock
thing. That was just Just dangles out there, bro. Put on a good show, though.
You know, I mean,
man likes to be free.
Yeah, he's a very free spirit.
Flea is free. No, man. I feel like this is just literally like excess depravity and fun, and these Hollywood, actors and actresses, they're coming up at a time where like this is what they do. Party hard and have a good time, man. And probably some bad stuff is going to happen.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, the man fell off the balcony.
I mean, she's about to fight a snake. So this trailer just escalated and escalated and escalated, man.
But it looked like a great time every time it went on to that next thing.
You know what it reminded me of? Another Margot Robbie movie, Wolf of Wall Street.
Never watched it.
Where like it just escalated and talking about the trailer. The trailer just escalated and escalated and escalated.
Actually, no, I did watch that movie.
And then you go watch the movie, and it's literally what happened.
Yeah.
It escalated and escalated, escalated and escalated, and then it just went roller coaster right down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was probably sitting with one of my boys watching the opening of that movie.
It's a great opening.
Yeah, I had to turn that off.
Oh, your boys, not one of your friends.
No. Well, one of the boys.
One of the boys. Yeah. Oh, gosh, like the children.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Good idea.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well,
this is just one of these numbers, like
earmuffs. No, wrong one. Eyes.
Just go to your room right now. They were really excited to go to their room.
Right.
Guys, we're gonna throw Babylon on our social medias. Guys, Damien Chazelle, this guy does not miss, man. He directs some really good looking movies and has a great cast of characters. So
this is expected
December. Actually, it says January. It says it's coming December in the trailer, but it says January 6th. So it might have got pushed. Yeah, that's what it looks like here. So excited about that.
Sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
All right, brother. Mean Green and straight poured into these jeans. She-Hulk discovers Tatiana owns the name She-Hulk and is suing her for trademark infringement.
This was a very awesome trademark infringement episode.
Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, we had the Avengers merchandise. The Avengers and the Avengers, but with an I instead of an E. So funny. Your boy, Josh Segura, hanging out and playing with that Mjolnir and Cap Shield.
That was awesome.
So good.
That was awesome, dude. Good. Yeah.
He was having such a good time.
Just having a good time. And that's what it's about, man.
Right.
Like, don't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah.
Let's just have fun.
This definitely was that.
Two storylines that kind of converge again.
Yeah.
I'm liking this.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. She's dealing with Tatiana in court and trying to figure that out. Kind of embarrassing as well, man. She has actually all her the guys that she's dated and stuff.
Yeah.
Talk about how like she's horrible as Jennifer but great as She-Hulk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
But then you have Nikki and Pug go on their little mission to kind of get her some new dress. Like, I like Nikki because Nikki's like that girly girl and just like, yo, I need my girl to look good as Jennifer or as She-Hulk. So let me go out on this mission.
Yeah. And your boy starts talking about the drip broker. God, he was so good in this episode, man. He was so funny.
Dude, yeah. I love how all the boyfriends came back, but then you finally meet the drip broker. That's what the kids say. I don't really know what the drip means. Just a great character, dude.
Griffin Matthews as Luke Jacobson.
Yeah, definitely a great character. You know how the MCU does. As soon as like people like a character, they're gonna work him into so much other stuff. He's already the guy who is giving us like Yellow Daredevil from like the comic, from the early comics. You know what I mean? That's cool. We're going to see that here in a few episodes, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see him around a little bit more. And the internet right off the bat was like comparing him to the lady from The Incredibles.
Oh,
makes the super suits incredible.
I did see that, yeah.
Oh, man.
Looks good, man.
Yeah, we're going to see him around. He's going to be doing some big things here soon, especially since we're supposed to be getting that street team together.
Yeah.
Understanding, right?
Yep.
Sounds like it's starting with Daredevil.
I can't. What I don't like about this show, right? For all the good that I do like about it, it kind of just it always ends on a cliffhanger.
Oh yeah,
and it's not like a Netflix drop where you get all like episodes, right? So it's got to be like, oh, I want to see the suit. I want to see what she's wearing.
Yeah. Nope.
I guess I gotta wait till next week.
But they hit us hard with that cowl though, that Daredevil cowl. That was good.
That was dope.
Yeah,
and he was pissed off too. He was like, "Y'all just gonna leave this out like this, bro?"
Yeah, and there wasn't an end scene in this one.
Yeah, which I was expecting.
Yeah, I was sitting around waiting.
I was just like,
all right,
I really gotta use the bathroom, but I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah,
and I could pause this, but I'm not.
They say we're just gonna put Daredevil out there, and
that was perfect enough though.
Let him handle it. It was good. It was good.
Daredevil Reborn.
Yep.
So we didn't get a cool cameo this week, as you know, she talked about it's not going to be a cameo a week show.
Yeah,
but we kind of thought it was going to be a cameo a week show because it has been. Right. So it has. So it's not this episode. We'll see what happens next. We only got a few more episodes, man, of this.
Yeah.
Definitely still digging this show, and I will say the team up of Nikki and Pugs. They're fun together. They're fun. That's a good comedy duo to offset She-Hulk's character.
Yes.
So
yes. Maybe we'll see Madison again too at some point.
With the Y, but it's not where you think it is.
That was good.
She's an MCU. She's an MCU legend already. Yep. So there's like, Thanos, there is Loki, there's Iron Man, and then there's Madison with the Y. So your hierarchy of legends.
Yep. While we're on Disney, I went and watched one episode of Hawkeye, my favorite episode.
Which episode was that?
Episode 3.
What happens in that episode?
They are
LARPing
in the car chase.
Oh,
the car chase episode.
That was because that was cool because we talked about that.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like it was shot like one continuous shot, right?
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched. That's my favorite episode.
I
watched that one. I love the use of all the arrows and the pin particle arrow.
Finally, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we got to see a lot of his trick arrows. That's one of my favorite ones.
I like the LARPing episode.
It was a good episode too.
I love it.
This one had a lot of action.
Yeah,
from start to finish.
All right, brother, you ready to rock this week's movie?
Yeah, man, let's handle it.
All right, team, we have, and I'm not going to mess up the year. This is Steve Jobs, the movie.
Well, there's been like 4 of them, right? Four Jobs, Steve's movies.
On Netflix right now, there is Steve Jobs, and then there is Jobs.
Yeah.
So those are the 2 that I know of. So we got Steve Jobs here, and this one dropped in 2015. A few other flicks that dropped that year is Burnt, The Big Short, Sisters, Legend, Joy, Spotlight, Focus, Will Smith and Margot Robbie, dope movie, and the movie that finally got Leo that coveted Oscar, The Revenant.
Right.
He ate like a real animal heart or something for that movie, allegedly. So,
they can do a lot of cool things with Jell-O nowadays.
Really can, but he wanted that Oscar, bro.
Yeah.
And he got it. And he really hasn't acted in anything since.
Yeah.
That was 2015. He's taking a break. Well, he did Don't Look Up, but that was just last year, so.
He's getting them residuals.
Them resids. All right, guys. So we have Steve Jobs. It is directed by Danny Boyle, written by the great Aaron Sorkin.
We had a $30 million budget, and the box office brought in $34.4 million. Starting this, we have Michael Fassbender as Steve Jobs, Kate Winslet as Joanna Hoffman, Seth Rogen as Steve Wozniak, Jeff Daniels as John Scully, Catherine Waterston as Chrisanne Brennan, Michael Stolberg. Ugh. Stolberg, isn't it?
Nope, you said it right.
Oh. All right. As Andy Hertzfeld. Then we have Mackenzie Moss, Ripley.
I have no clue if you said it right, but I'm just
you know, as I'm getting older, I got to make the characters bigger.
Yeah.
And it looked like an O, but it's actually an A. We had these three: Mackenzie Moss, Ripley Subbo, Parla Hardin. These three depict Steve Jobs' daughter, Lisa Brennan, at different ages throughout the film.
All right, brother. Give us that quick synopsis, man, so we can jump into this one.
Through this film, we witness Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, his peak moments in his life from 84 to 98. We started the release of the Apple Macintosh 128K in 84 and closed the film with the release of the iMac in 1998.
Yeah. Super excited to talk about this one, man. Been at the chomp right this one.
Right.
Right at the chomp. All right. From the get-go, we have the great Michael Fassbender. One, this dude does not age, okay?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Did you ever see the
Actually, he hit like a really, really good age, like his look.
Yeah.
It's a really sexy age, and it's just stayed there for a long time.
I'm telling you, like him, Brad Pitt, Clooney,
they hit it.
John Hamm, they hit that, and they're just like, we're done.
Yeah, we can do this the rest of our lives. We're good.
I will play a 35-year-old man the rest of my life.
So good.
Michael Fassbender plays Steve Jobs, man. He is the co-founder, CEO of Apple Inc., and at least the depiction here, he is zero focused on one thing: the product and the spectacle.
Yep. Got to say hello, man. Right? Got to say hello.
I love that we opened it up on that, dude. Aaron Sorkin's like fast writing for him just matches just how you expect it. Like as fast as you expect Steve, like the great Steve Jobs, like think about things, right? How he kind of like blows people away and says like, no, that's not important. This is important. Like, let's focus on this. I don't care what you're saying, man.
Worry about what you need to worry about. Don't worry about what I need to worry about. Right.
Yes, man. But it's awesome because you catch him at a time where he's still early in his career. Yeah. And he's launching the Mac. But at the same exact time, he's dealing with so much stuff.
Yeah.
Personally, he has he wanted to be Times Man of the Year. Wasn't, right?
Right.
He's trying to get the Mac to say hello for the presentation.
Yeah. That's all he wants.
That's all he wants.
That's all he needs.
Where he threatens a man.
Yeah.
And then he's dealing with the possibility of his ex-lover, who he's the possible father at this point in time. Obviously, we don't know, but 97% is pretty high. So he's dealing with these three things.
Yeah.
We're not even 30 minutes into the movie, okay?
Yeah.
He's dealing with
a lot
so
real fast.
much, man. Talk to me, brother.
Just quick paced, which I imagine, this kind of event is, right? It's gotta work. If you have technical issues, it's a mess.
Figure it out,
which is basically what this first event is, right? Is working out those technical issues. But he comes off like right off the bat, like, real rude and pushy.
Yeah.
Which he may be. I don't know the man personally.
You never played squash with him?
Yeah, we don't play squash or whatever it is people that wear cardigans around their neck do. I'm not sure. Is it just squash? Is that what you have to do?
Well, rest in peace, Steve Jobs. But yes, we play squash. That's what we do, bro. We go to the country club and play squash.
Right.
He actually has his own. He had his own squash court. I have no clue. I've never met the man. I've never played squash a day in my life.
And it's a movie, so no telling how he really came off in the real world.
Everything, yeah.
But he's just so focused. Like when he's got Lisa, his daughter, playing with the Mac.
Yeah.
You know, he's focused on the product, right? He's got her messing with it and wants her to do stuff, but he's focused on what she can do with that product.
Exactly.
It's not so much about keeping her entertained. It's see what you can do with this because I want to make sure my product works.
Yeah, he could like care less. He's more because like Catherine Waterston's Brandon, her character is like, what the hell is this thing even gonna do for people, right?
Right.
And he's like, give me a second.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna literally not tell you. I'm gonna show you, right? And he just wants her to do this and do that. And he says like, do you know what the save button is?
Yeah,
and that's like his genius, right? His genius is like that ease of use,
right?
Where I remember a time where me and you were not Apple guys,
right?
10 years later,
I mean, I remember running to that iMac though at the library.
Yes,
it was library time, computer time.
Oh
I was trying to get on that iMac.
Let me ask you a question. So
it also costs a lot of money.
I went to elementary school in Jersey. I know you were down here. Were you here or are you in Texas?
I was here.
Okay, Texas.
Did
y'all have Macs in like your computer room in elementary school and stuff like that?
Elementary school, I don't think so.
We had a computer class.
Yeah, I don't think we had.
Which was a bank of pages. I mean, a bank of Macs.
Actually, yes.
Yes. So much fun.
Yes.
It was my favorite class.
It was definitely a Macintosh.
Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
Yeah, it was Macintosh. Yes. It wasn't iMac yet.
Yeah.
I think middle school is when the iMac started showing up in the library.
Like the colored joints?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Few clamshells hanging around too, right?
Yeah.
Those things are massive.
Oh, yeah. Relics now, man.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the whole thing's just a kind of part of life, right?
Yeah, he was just very, and you can tell like him as a young man in '84. He's hungry. Yes. He's trying to show the world like who he is, what Mac is, and that just like saying, I love this because all the disruptors say it now. Because he said it, like he literally said, you know, people don't know when he's fighting with Woz in that first act, right? It's people don't know what they want until you show them,
right?
And he is like the OG at that, right? Woz was like, dude, we want like to bump it up and all these ports so we can do all this stuff in it. He goes, no, I want end to end. I want closed.
Yeah,
we want total control of the product,
right?
And you look at it now, it's like, yeah, this is awesome.
It works, right?
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It works.
I mean, I got to buy $1,000 Apple everything, but
yes,
awesome.
It's very expensive.
It's a very expensive habit that I have. Yes.
Yeah, same. Well, what's cool is you see him at this opening scene pushing this product so hard, but he's already fairly successful at this point.
Yes, 7 years in. Yeah,
it's not like this is his first big break moment to make a bunch of money and stuff. He's already doing well, and yet every event is we've got to do better, and everything's got to go
push the envelope. Yes, and I do love that, man. He actually matures. We talk about him in with when he actually gets bumped and he's releasing the next computer.
Yeah,
out of this whole movie, that's probably my favorite because. Like, you come to find out, right? I don't want to spoil it. That is a big FU to Apple and the entire computer Silicon Valley industry, right?
Right.
Like, that was his plan the entire time. To turn around, I just need to get back with Apple, and this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And then you find him as an older man about to release the iMac.
Right.
And him like accepting his daughter, man. So I love the 3 points and it's a maturation, but we get about 30, 45 minutes of just like each event.
Yeah.
And just the intense and tightness of what happens in that time frame, man. So good.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure how that was going to play through the movie. I didn't know if it was going to. I didn't realize it was going to be like 3 events, right? Because that's basically all it is. It's these three big points, and you just kind of they use those events to help you kind of fill in everything in between.
Exactly, because they just start talking.
Yeah,
and the conversation is so crisp, is so clean. You know, a lot of the movies that do that, and this I'd give this to Aaron Sorkin. A lot of people do that where they try to give you exposition that things that happen off screen or before the movie started, and you're like, yeah, that's not really painting a vivid picture for me. Right? Like I don't really like I hear you, but I don't really know. Right. Aaron Sorkin and these words, especially with Kate Winslet and Michael Fassbender going back and forth. You get these vivid pictures, man, of exactly how things went. So, speaking of vivid pictures, man, the beautiful Kate Winslet, man, as Joanna Hoffman. Talk to me, brother.
Kind of the voice of reason.
Yes, I like that.
Voice of reason and the babysitter. Because that's all she's doing. She's like, she's the assistant or what was her title?
Marketing exec.
There you go. But she's basically his babysitter and trying to keep him in line all the time, especially like with the daughter. She trying not to step those bounds, but also like,
I don't want to be here right now. I don't want to be here with this. This is so cringeworthy. It seems so personal. He's like, but then like you can see, he's like, you gotta be here because like she'll be cool if you're here. So please, like, you know what I mean? So no, I definitely love her character, man. You're correct. She is the voice of reason, but she also doesn't take his shit.
No,
right?
That's what I'm saying. Like
everybody else does, right? He is an asshole to Scully, Waz. Both the Andys. I love that, by the way. That was a good running joke. I need Andy. Which one, right? Throughout the entire movie, right?
He said, why would I? I would yell. Why would I? You're standing right beside me.
Right here in front of me.
I yelled for the other one, not you.
This is great writing, man. But yeah, he tried her, Joanna's character, but like she was like, nah, dude, no. Like, let's focus, okay? We ain't got time for that, bro. You're about to be on stage in 3 minutes, but you know how much like dialogue he drops within 3 minutes before he goes on stage, man?
So much.
We get so much exposition, excuse me. But I do love that she is there throughout every one of these points. Yeah. And she was like that marketing exec that was there with him for a very long time, man. So she was awesome. Seth Rogen, the Waz. Smaller role than what I thought it was going to be.
Was kind of surprised when I saw Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, he's coming. Dude.
He's
going to be in the Spielberg movie. This is a Danny Boyle movie.
Yeah.
Spielberg movie. He's playing like the legendary Steve Waz.
Yeah.
Dude. He killed it in this role. He definitely killed it, man.
Yeah.
Even though he said that he wasn't really familiar with Waz or anything at the time, man. Like his studying, and he met with Steve Wozniak there. He got to look like within the garage together, just the way like his mannerisms and everything were, man.
I think that's kind of Wozniak's whole thing, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't as well known as he wanted to be.
He definitely wanted to be the mad scientist, right?
Yeah.
I want to be the mad scientist. I just want to go back and just tinkle. Not tinkle.
Tinkle.
Why would he want to tinkle?
Sometimes you got to.
What is me with words today?
It's fun.
Not good with words.
Right.
Clyde's not good with words pod. Okay, you're welcome. Write that down.
So many words to put in the
He wanted to. The
so
title.
many words.
People are going to be like, skip.
Yeah. It's too many words.
He wanted to tinker with computers and putting stuff together, and that's why he wanted his 8 slots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He just wanted to do that stuff. So he was never really after like fame and everything.
Yeah.
Luckily, and I love how Steve mentions it, like, you know, Waz is taken care of. Like, you know, nobody messes with Waz and stuff like that. I really did appreciate that. But you can see, like, dude, all he wants is one singular thing.
Yep.
And, like, you can see how it pisses him off the next time he sees him, and they have another conversation about the next time.
They try, but it just doesn't pan out for him.
You got to be the biggest a-hole on the planet. I get it. Now, after the fact, I get why he didn't want to mention fact or fiction, this scene, right?
Yeah.
Why the Apple II was not mentioned. The Apple II team was not mentioned.
Right.
Right? He's a visionary. He's a disruptor. He is about that next thing, right? He's not – Steve Jobs is never looking back.
Yeah.
He's always looking forward. And that's what he was about.
Yeah.
And if he did that, I get it. But it's like, dude, the reason why you're worth so much right now is because of Waz and his team.
Yeah.
Because everybody has a Apple II computer in their house.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he knows that.
He just doesn't care.
But it's not part of his next step.
Yeah.
You know, okay, it's time to leave that in the past. Let's move on to the next thing that's gonna be the big hit.
But you kind of see the tension at the end of that first act and how it kind of, you know, he shows up twice more and you see it as well. And you're just like, you feel for Waz, man.
Yeah. I love the watch scene.
Yeah.
Where they're talking about the watch because it's like, okay, these guys really are friends.
Yeah.
They just got some issues. He's like, looks like you got a
That's that quick. That is that quick writing at Aaron Sorkin, man. He's the best at it. All right. Let's move forward here. We got Jeff Daniels as John Scully, CEO of Apple from 83 to 93, so a solid 10 years. And he came from Pepsi before this. Like, I don't know about you, man, but, like, as far as one of those actors who can just get on, like, front of the screen and just deliver lines and be, like, just strong and powerful. Like, obviously, we all love Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber, obviously, all right? But, like, him from The Newsroom and him in this, I just love it because he just delivers so well, man, and so powerful, these lines and these, like, arguments that he has with Steve in these, man.
He's good at his job, man.
Good God.
He's just so good at it.
Yeah.
To be able to do that big of a spectrum.
Yeah.
You know, from the comedy to the kind of drama that he portrayed in this one. It was fantastic.
He was cool, man, because you can tell, like, there was a really kinship between the two in that first act.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, that's why I got him, man. He's the man. He agrees with me on everything. He's a visionary just like me. To, like, where it was broken.
Yeah.
You know, where it got sour and how those pieces kind of fit together as well. And you're like, dude, what happened? Like, you guys were literally on the same train going north, and what happened in between that time, right?
And money, man.
And those money. And those bouts that they had, man, especially like, I think it was the second one that they had that big bout, man. They went back and forth. That was just like, dude, I could just watch that all day, dude.
Well, it's all kind of weird. Like, they're all going to these conventions that are for other products, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, cool, they're here, or they're not here, whatever. And that was kind of interesting friendships that they had. Well, maybe more respects than anything.
He was a very respected man, even outside of Apple.
Right.
Where people who still worked at Apple still came and saw him.
Yeah, like the guys, the Andes or whatever that were.
Yeah.
They weren't exactly treated the best, I guess. And then they're in the next convention. They're there looking at his stuff. And he's like, don't let him look at that. So don't let him peek in that thing.
So good, man. Awesome. There's two more people I want to talk about here. Catherine Waterston as Chris and Brandon Jobs' former girlfriend and Lisa's mother. I just love Catherine Waterston, man. She's fantastic. She was in the Fantastic Beasts movies.
Right.
She was in that second Aliens prequel with Michael Fassbender. She had a small role in here, but very important at the same exact time, right?
Right.
Where, like,
filling in some blanks.
Yeah. Understanding this man, right? Understanding somebody who can get under he's so powerful and so strong and so just quick-witted and the smartest man in the room. But, like, he was afraid of her that he was like, Joanna, you gotta stay in here with me.
Yeah.
She's going to flip out if you don't.
Right,
you know what I mean? She will be cool. That's power to have over such an iconic figure.
Yeah.
Right, and she played it very, very well. And she didn't play it from a place of like, if you baby mama, this, that, or whatever. It was just like, yo, man.
Not beginning. She didn't.
Yeah,
she kind of fell into that a little later.
Yeah,
but you know,
like this is your child, bro.
Yeah,
I don't care like what you told Time magazine. Which, by the way, wow, jeez. Like, the balls on this guy to just throw somebody under the bus like that. But when you're worth that much, he doesn't care.
Right.
But she held her own against him, man. I really did appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
And we have your boy, Michael Stolberg.
Okay.
Boig. Andy Hertzfeld, a member of the original Mac team. This guy's just a running joke in the movie. And he's just there just so Jobs can just throw darts at him.
Yeah.
Just like quips and darts and just like, dude, get it fixed. But he does appreciate him, though, at the same exact time. He does appreciate him up until a point.
Yeah.
When he finds out about what happens in that third act about, like, the college and everything. But you got to have a guy like that in, like, this type of movie.
Right.
The fact that he threatened him, once again, we're not even 20 minutes into this movie. He threatens this man with just embarrassment. He's at the top of his game. He's working at Apple, Fortune 500 company, all these stock options and everything. You could walk away from Apple, then go start your own like computer company or do whatever, which a lot of those guys try to do, you know?
Yeah.
And if he gets embarrassed at this event, he's done.
Yeah.
Like, put that in, like, that perspective. Hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I like that this movie was very small in scale. This was only a $30 million movie.
Right.
And this was very small in scale. I love it that everything is just the back of the auditorium.
Right.
The green room, the conversations that they're walking to the building and stuff like that, right? On stage. It's very, very small and very personal, and you feel the entire time like you're walking with Steve Jobs.
Agreed.
Wherever he's going, man. I thought that was just like, all right, we're just going. We're here. And you kind of get comfortable in a room, like that first scene. You get comfortable in that green room, right? You're really, really comfortable. And then he just like takes off and you're just like, okay, I'm going with you, right?
Yeah, now we're going to go into this awkward situation in the hallway.
Yes.
But that was a moment, too, that showed how fast his brain's always moving, like the disc in the pocket thing.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
You know, just freaking out about it. All of a sudden, he has this awesome idea. He knows it's awesome. So we need to make it happen, even though it's a very subtle thing.
I have a theme.
All right.
Being a visionary, a disruptor, a Silicon Valley icon is nothing without the people that you love, even when you try to run from them. And I think that's what this really boils down to, man. This particular story about Steve Jobs, right?
Right.
We see him at the epic of 3 big launches in his life.
Yeah.
And the reoccurring theme is like, dude, this is your daughter. You got to take care of her. Do you love
Right.
her? What's going on? What are we doing here, right? And the fact that we start with him just saying, like, it's a coincidence, Lisa and Lisa.
Yeah.
And to him going, like, what are you talking about? Like, that doesn't even, whatever he said Lisa stood for, it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make no sense at all. And I love that.
Right.
And how, like, then she came down at the end and watched him go on stage to release the iMac, and just that's my dad. We've had a weird life together, but that's my dad. And, like,
right.
just to look back at her, and it's like, there's love there.
Oh, yeah.
He finally does appreciate that.
Yeah, I think it was, like, kind of what it showed. It was when she was younger, was more of trying to keep the mom distant.
Yeah.
You know, trying to keep her away. Maybe not wanting her to know that he actually loves this girl. Because then you got all the power at that point, I would assume. She can just take advantage of him however she wanted to.
Agreed. All right, team. So that's our quick conversation about Steve Jobs. I will say this. We did have a quick conversation about it, but it is fast-paced, a lot of words, a lot of dialogue that comes at you.
Yep.
It's almost breakneck speed. Highly recommend checking it out yourself. All right, brother. Was this your first watch?
This was my first watch.
Good deal, man.
Sir,
Talk to me, brother. Thoughts and ratings.
Like you said, very fast. A lot of information we get. But even then, it's not necessarily a lot of information about Apple so much as it is Steve Jobs and the crew.
Yeah.
Which is what I liked about it. I mean, computer's a computer is what it is, but kind of seeing the mother-daughter situation, the split us between the crews, you know, going from working together, friends to not friends, to trying to be friends again.
Yeah.
Just that whole mess of things. That's what made this movie good.
Good deal.
Yeah. I'm going to do a 3 out of 5 buckets popcorn for this one, sir.
Nice.
What about you?
So I thought about this, man. I've probably seen this movie like 5 or 6 times now. I will, anything Aaron Sorkin does, I love.
Oh,
he's one of my he's one of my favorite writers.
I know, because of that tattoo you have on your chest.
We're supposed to tell nobody, gosh. Okay, Aaron, I was gonna surprise you on Instagram later this week. I love you, man. I want to be in one of your movies one day. Just
squash.
Talk really, really fast in one of your movies. I can do it. I won't say tinkle, I promise. I probably will mess it up.
I promise I won't.
But if we have David Fincher directing, like the social media, he'll just make me do it 90 times anyway. So, nah, man. This one gets 4 buckets of popcorn from me.
Nice.
This is a surefire great movie. Michael Fassbender's a tour de force just as Steve Jobs, and Kate Winslet just holds him down the entire time, and it's just like, all right, we're going on an adventure. Like, we're going on a 20-minute adventure, and if so much crap is going to happen in this 20 minutes, right? Like, every second was very important in this movie, and I loved it. All right, team. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Steve Jobs. Next week, we will be discussing the Wes Anderson's directorial debut, Bottle Rocket.
And that's streaming on HBO Max.
I'm Clyde Smith, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I'm Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.